because like that is so many people who support you. I've always been someone who loved creating videos even before I knew what YouTube was. At the time I was like, okay, what's this concept going to help with? That was when I first learned about Tribe, because a lot of the backlash came from my friends. Maybe this dream of mine was just something that would live in my head forever, because every time I tried, someone was always angry. YouTube has been such a big part of my journey. If you are nowhere near 500 subscribers, it's okay. I had the fear of being seen and it held me back for so long. Growth is never a straight journey. If you've ever felt small, insecure, awkward, your tribe is out there. Sometimes it takes even being delusional. I never thought I would use that word, but believing in yourself when you don't really have any reason to. Take YouTube one video at a time. Hello everyone, my name is Winnie. If this is your first time on my channel, hi, nice to meet you. If you guys hear any squeaky sound, it's my chair, so pardon me. I wanted to make a video talking about YouTube and my YouTube journey and how that journey has been for me. I have been making videos on this channel for a while now. I think I posted my very first video in 2019. That was what really started my YouTube journey for me. But long before that video, I had been thinking about creating content on YouTube. I just really want to talk about my journey and how YouTube has changed my life with less than 500 subscribers. I actually saw this title trending on YouTube and I thought, okay, I want to make my own version, maybe give some advice for anyone looking to start their own journey. So first of all, let me just give you guys a little intro and kind of what made me want to even start this journey in the first place. I am an introvert. I also am a homebody, and it takes a lot for me to actually leave the house. I've always been someone who loved creating videos. Even before I knew what YouTube was, I would always make videos talking about my family and what we're doing today or what we're cooking today. I was holding my mom's phone at the time. I didn't have a phone, and I would just make short videos and edit it for the fun of it. I wanted to start my own journey as well. While I was in school, at some time, before I even knew what branding yourself was or community or building an audience was, we learned about your tribe. I'll be honest with you guys, in that class, I didn't learn very much from the class. I was not paying attention, but there was something I picked up from that class, which was creating your own tribe or finding your own tribe. People who you relate with, your community, people who understand your journey, who relate with your message, who is inspired by your journey. That's your tribe, that's your community. At the time, I was like, okay, what's this concept going to help with? I was studying computer science, so that was when I first learned about Tribe. During my IT, I decided to take the plunge and make a YouTube video. I went grocery shopping with my family, and that was when I made my very first video on my channel. I was so excited. It was a big step for me to put myself out there because, like I mentioned, I'm an introvert. Although that video was something exciting for me, it received a lot of backlash, and I won't say hate, because a lot of the backlash came from people who were my friends. They would say that I should not film until I had a camera. They would tell me that I don't have the presence for YouTube and not everybody needs to be on YouTube, and maybe YouTube is not for me. And it made me feel like maybe this dream of mine was just something that would live in my head forever and never become something. I still kept pushing anyway, and I would make videos. After I'd taken time to like recover from all the backlash, I would start again making videos, and then I'll get more hate and more backlash, and then I'll take another long break, and then when I'm okay again, I'll go back and I'll get more hate. And that was how the cycle continued, and I could never really keep up my consistency because every time I tried, someone was always angry and someone would always tell me how I'm not good enough or how bad my videos were or whatever. And that's the funny thing. When you start out, you don't start out as a professional. You start out mediocre. Your videos are not great. But I remember my videos were one of the happiest videos that I made, or the videos that I made genuinely because I loved it, not for views, not for anything, but because I wanted to make these videos. And looking now, like from where I've come, I can say that I have grown so much, and I can attribute it to YouTube. YouTube has been such a big part of my journey and my growth as a human being. I know a lot of people have their own thoughts about parasocial relationship online and how YouTubers and influencers are not really your friend. And I get, but I can't deny that strangers here on YouTube really added value to my life. I had strangers who I would think of as my big sisters because they would teach me things that I could never learn from my family or from my friends. I had strangers who I would see as my mentors because they would teach me about money and business and career and skill development. And YouTube has really trained me. And YouTube has been a part of my growth as a human being. That's just a little bit of what YouTube has done for me as a person. I remember always celebrating my wins. When I had my first 50 subscribers, I celebrated it on my channel. When I had my first 100 subscribers, I celebrated that on my channel. When I had my first, I think 200 or 400 subscribers, I don't really remember. I celebrated that on my channel as well. And also on my Instagram, basically my social media, because like that is so many people who support you. I think right now on my channel, let me check really quickly how many subscribers I have. This is, I have 473 subscribers. And if you are a small YouTuber, if you are nowhere near 500 subscribers, it's okay. This portion of the video is for you. When I started out my journey, a really long journey that it has been, it was not easy. I have never really felt confident. I was never really a confident person. I always felt awkward or small, or I had the fear of being seen. Like I would never put myself out there because I was scared that people would judge me or scared of being embarrassed. I even had friends in my life who would tell me the meanest, awful, most hurtful thing I had ever heard in my life. It really, really impacted my confidence and my self-esteem. And it held me back for so long because I was scared. When I started out on YouTube, I got so much hate and backlash, and people were not watching my videos, and people were not subscribing, and sometimes I would lose followers. I would beg people to follow me, or subscribe, and some would not. And it's never a straight journey. Growth is never a straight journey. I just want you to know that it's never super straight and super linear. It takes a lot from you, and it takes a lot of up and down, but you will move forward. That is the good thing about it. If you continue to be consistent and post videos, you will see growth. So don't worry if you don't have a lot of subscribers right now. I'm talking to you and I'm talking to myself. If you just keep going, you will find your tribe and you will find people that support you on your journey. After a while of doing this, of being on YouTube and seeing that I wasn't really growing and I was getting so much hate and people were not really watching my videos, I decided to stop. I thought, you know what, maybe YouTube is not for me. Let me just try and do YouTube for other people. So I would help other influencers. I have actually worked with a lot of popular Nigerian influencers and even some US influencers that you might know, but I would help other YouTubers and other influencers, bigger influencers with their videos. I would edit, I would help write the script, description box, I would create content for their TikTok, Instagram, all of that social media platforms. I would help them create Notion templates, so many things. And that was kind of like my job. I would make small money from it because I wasn't really I didn't have any real job. I went to school for computer science, but I won't call myself like a genius programmer. I know I have the potential to be, but I really struggled to get my job, like my foot in the door, to get a job, to get internship. I would really struggle in that area, and it was hard. So many rejections, and the only thing that was really bringing money at the time was video editing, and I would make a little money from it, but that was how I started. At I would help them with their videos, and when I had this little bit of motivation in me, I would post a video of my own. I would also be working for them while I'm working on my YouTube channel. So that is how the journey has really been for me. It's been up and down. It's been everywhere in between. This is the hardest part. This is really, really the hardest part of my journey. When I was working with some of these influencers, it would make me feel like I was nothing. And I was this person who was just working for them basically. And some of them would mistreat me. Some would underpay me. I even got fired at some point. Even when I would lose clients or, like I said, I got fired, I would still try to beg my way back in, because God forbid if I ever took a chance on myself, God forbid if I ever took a chance on my channel and do something for myself. It was so difficult to accept that maybe I too deserve to be in front of the screen. Maybe I too deserve to have my own platform, my own tribe, my own community. It was such a scary thing for me. And even when I tried, like I said, I would get so much hate, so much backlash. But after a long period of being really depressed, falling on my face a couple times, feeling really small, insecure, I always had faith in my channel and in myself as a creative. There's always this fear that has kept me feeling small, or feeling like maybe I'm not good enough, so I should just keep quiet and sit at the corner and just let the people who are made for like the screens do their thing, and the rest of us should just sit on the sideline and cheer. If you've ever in your life felt any way, like what I've just explained, if you've ever felt this way, if you felt small, insecure, awkward, cringe, like maybe we're not good enough for this, you're not smart enough or pretty enough or charismatic enough for YouTube, this is my advice. You are. The great thing about YouTube is that it doesn't matter who you are. Your tribe is out there. You will find your tribe no matter who you are. You can be an introvert, you'll find a tribe of introverts. You can be someone who is excited about makeup and beauty. You will find your tribe out there. You can be someone who's multi-disciplined, multi-passionate. If you like makeup, you like lifestyle things, you like self-development things, you like finances or career things or tech, you will find people out there who are just as spontaneous as you are, people who are also multi-passionate as you are. Your tribe is out there. Just like what my teacher was trying to tell me in school when I was obviously so distracted that I couldn't listen to the lecture. Your tribe is out there. And sometimes it takes a leap of faith. Sometimes it takes even being delusional. I never thought I would use that word, but it might take just believing in yourself when you don't really have any reason to. And just putting yourself out there and trusting that, you know what, maybe this will work. If there is a chance that it could work, maybe it will work for me. You can do it. Let me show you something. This is my coffee. I didn't finish it because it's already past 12 and I like to have my beauty sleep. So if I'm drinking and it's already past 12, I'm just like, midway drinking. If it's past 12, I stop. So it says, take life one sip at a time. I think you guys can also see it from here. Take life one sip at a time. I would say take YouTube one video at a time. One bad upload at a time. One subscriber at a time. YouTube is a journey. That is the thing about it. Some people are lucky enough to post just a few videos and get their channel thousands of subscribers so quickly. They are able to hit monetization status so quickly. Some people don't get that chance. Some people have to go through the painstaking journey of having to make hundreds of videos and gain one subscriber every now and then. It's hard, but it is so worth it. As a person who started on YouTube, being super excited about my journey, I have grown. I have fallen on my face a couple of times. I have felt insecure. I have felt confident. I have felt supported. I have felt so much hate. I have felt almost every emotion you can think about sharing my journey online. But it has been so rewarding. I look back on old videos that I have made in the past and I'm like, I'm so happy you took a chance on yourself. I am so happy that you believed in yourself enough to put yourself out there, to find your tribe, to say what was on your heart, to make that video, to encourage someone else, to teach someone else. Trust me, even if people don't tell you, there will be people watching who find you to be extremely, extremely inspiring to them. There are people who would watch you and think, oh my God, I could never do that. She's amazing. He's amazing. Even if they never tell you to your face, there are people watching you, cheering you on, even without commenting on your videos or even liking your videos. Whenever they see your videos, they always feel so proud about your journey and proud of you for doing what you do. They feel grateful for the videos you've made that has changed their life or taught them something new. You learn so much about yourself on YouTube. You learn the things that you like and the things that you don't like. You learn about so many skills and content creation as a whole and so many transferable skills. I know that just doing YouTube alone, I've been able to open more doors for myself, get more clients, even have the confidence to apply to jobs and roles that were completely outside of my field of study. That's just one way YouTube can help personally on your own journey. Because when you start doing this thing, it's going to show you how much courage it takes to put yourself out there. And if you keep doing it, you're going to learn to trust your voice, have faith in yourself, believe in yourself, believe in your voice, believe in your journey. And that is something that no one else will be able to teach you. That is something you will never learn in a video, in a course. You will never be able to learn that from someone else or from something else. It's something you only learn for yourself, going through experiences that will teach you that. To anyone who is a homebody, an introvert, awkward, shy, cringe, creative, interesting, amazing, watching. If you've ever wanted to take a chance on yourself and maybe start a YouTube channel, this is your sign. From a regular, schmegular person like me, who is just living a normal life, nothing too special, just a normal person like you are. From one person to another person, from one sister to another sister. This is your sign to take a chance on yourself, to believe in yourself, to set a crazy goal like me, and maybe be delusional to thinking or to think, I really don't know English, that your dreams and your goal may just happen for you. Thank you so much for watching this video. For everyone who has supported my journey from the beginning till now, I'm so grateful for you. Thank you for every subscriber that I have on this channel. 473 people is not a little. If 473 people sat in a room, that is a huge crowd. That is such a huge crowd. So I don't take it for granted that many people follow me and support me. Thank you so much for supporting my journey. Thank you so much for being here. This is your sign. Go do it.